Congratulations, Danny, on the win, 2-0 against Cheshunt. Were you pleased with that?
Yeah, it's always nice to open the season off with a win. I thought the performance was there. It would be better. It could be better. But no, overall, yeah, we're really pleased. I thought the first 15 minutes we was well on top of them, and then to be fair to them, they came into the game the second part of the first half, and they had a couple of chances. Second half, after we scored the second goal, I thought it was excellent. We just saw the game out. I think the boys sort of sensed that the game was there, and we was professional. We went about our business. Yeah.
And obviously keeping a clean sheet, that's something that you yourself said we struggled with last year, especially first part of the season. Yeah. Must be pleased again, first game of the season, we've kept that clean sheet.
Massively, as I say, I think in the first half they had what I would call two good opportunities. And in the second half they had one where I think it was the lad Alec that's blasted it over the bar from the penalty spot. But we looked strong as a back four. For me, Ibrahima Sonko was showed why he's played at the level he's played at today. He was head and shoulders above everyone. But having said that, Sam West was excellent. Lane and Craig, the two fullbacks. Yeah, we looked a proper defensive unit today. And as I say, last year that was something that we lacked a little bit. Yeah.
And looking at the other teams in the division, obviously it's widely tipped to be a tougher division this year than it is last year. Yeah. What are your sort of season's aspirations?
Well, we're looking to go and win the league, mate. We don't approach any season other than that. You're right about the league. It will be stronger this year with the likes of Ormchurch and Cray, Bury coming down, and I'd say there's probably 8 to 10 teams that have got a chance this year. But it will be the same as it is every year. It's the team that will be consistent over a course of time. So, yeah, our aim is to go and win the league. That won't change until again we'll look at Christmas, and as long as that we're there or thereabouts, then yeah, that's what will be the whole season.
And the forward line that we've got at times we look like we're playing sort of 4 up front there with the wide guys really pushing forward. Is that something that you've sort of actively asked them to do? You want to get goals from all across the front 4 there?
Yeah, of course. We play. Our formation is 4-3-3. That's been like that for the past 3 years, and we don't change the way we play because it wins football matches. And I think the results that we've had over the past few seasons speaks volumes for the way that we play. And yeah, we want to get our wingers on the ball. That's what we look to do. With people like Joe Benjamin, Junior Dadson, Ryan Malore, Harry Prince, and obviously really down the middle there's goals. So yeah, that's what we've asked them to do, and to be fair to them, that's what they've done today.
Congratulations on the result today and keeping a clean sheet. You were pretty solid out there and just restricted Cheshunt to speculative efforts, really. Were you pleased with how you and your defenders went today?
Yeah, it's a good result for the team. It's a good start by a win, especially at home. To get the clean sheet is just a bonus. Keep everyone into their zone, and confidence, knowing that we can do it. As I say, from the first time I came here until now, the boys are fantastic. They're all good players. There is a very fine line between them playing here and some of them playing in the league. And often it's just down to luck. But they're doing well. If they can keep that kind of attitude, professionalism, because you're really professional today, I think it could be a good season.
And obviously you're a very experienced player. Do you sort of see that as a part of your role here, to have a look at some of the younger players and just sort of give them a few tips and point in the right direction?
Yeah, without really wanted it, some of them are like looking up to me, so I've got to give the right attitude, stay professional, and strangely, you just need to take one to be professional for everyone around to high up to their level. It's up to me now to not go down to another level, to keep it there, as high as I can, as professional as I can, to make sure the boys, want to catch up there and be up there also, and that's the only way for success. You have to be professional anywhere you play, in any kind of game. It doesn't matter if it's a non-league or professional game. Remain yourself and just be positive.
And I spoke to Danny Chapman after the game, and he's awarded you with the man of the match. And you were completely solid today, and you've taken straight away to the hearts of the fans. I think there was an awful lot of buzz when it was announced that you had signed on. So I think that's something they'll look forward to you coming and however many appearances you make for us, they'll look forward to that. Did you know much about the Harlow fans? They're sort of fairly well regarded in the non-league scene.
Well, to be fair, I've been hanging in Harlow for like over, I'd say 12 years, because one of my best friends, Leo Roger, he's always been living in Harlow. My godson is here, so I've been involved in Harlow for longer than I've been knowing about the football club. I obviously, with Tom, John Barnett, and Gary, taking over, I become more knowing about the club and the fan and what everything they're doing and everything. I was close last year when I came back from Turkey to come and finish the season here. Fortunately, I think they done there first asking me. But when I started training with the team, they just asked me, listen, if you got nothing, you want to play? And I said, yeah, I love the boys here. I love the buzz at the club and the people. So if I'm needed to stay fit anyway. So I'm going to play as much as I can, and as long as I can, If I got nothing, I stay here. I've got nothing to lose, I'm here playing football, and I love it, and that's the main thing.